Hello, beautiful and beloved ones. This is Lorelei from the Tightrope to 5D Music Reactions, and welcome or welcome back. And if you wonder about that strange title, generally this year I'm going to be doing a message about this historic shift from third dimensional consciousness to fifth dimensional consciousness after every other video. Today is a no message video, but you can go to my playlist 5D messages for a whole bunch of messages. Today we're going to be looking at Dianaankudinova singing "It's a Man's World." So here we go.
Yeah, but it would be nothing without a woman or girl. You see, man made the guy to take us over the roads. Man made the train. Gotta have lows. Man got it at a glide to take our souls to die.
I mean, look at how much grit she has to her voice, and it just feels like an adult. You know, look at how young she is, but the grit and, just the ability to just maneuver her voice any which way. Wow, she's extraordinary. By the way, friends, don't forget that I do have now some membership tiers, and I've been furiously putting videos in them. So check out the video about that if you're interested, if you might want to check out and be in one of my tiers. But let's continue.
Like no matter I, this is a man's world. But it would be nothing.
The judges are trying to hold out and not hit it. You can see that, like, they're like, oh, I want to hit this, but I don't want to hit it so soon, right? Because it's just hands down so great, That's, I think, what's going on in their heads. But then they finally say, oh, I got to do it, By the way, give a comment if you've seen her sing this song before or any other time she's done it, because this is the first time I've seen it. And this is the first time I've seen this kind of grit come out of her. Usually she has a lot of intensity, but now she's got this grit come out of her. So I'd like to know in the comments too, if you know of any other gritty songs like this, which I could check out. Also, if you're enjoying this, give me a like. Give her a like later. It's in the notes. It's always in the notes. And subscribe. Let's continue. We go back just a little.
But it would be nothing.
Bam.
Man thinks about little baby girl and baby boys. Man makes them happy. Cause it makes it noise. He's after America's make everything. Everything he can. You know that man makes money. Survive from all the man. This is a man's world. But it would be nothing. Without a woman like her.
Oh, we gotta see that part again. I mean, she's just the way she puts everything into it. Her whole body shaking around. It's really great.
It makes it noise. He's after America's make everything. Everything he can. You know that life from all the man. This is a man's world. But it would be nothing, nothing, nothing without a good night girl.
Ой-ой-ой.
Диана Анкудинова, город Тольятти.
Я чуть не забыл.
Спасибо большое.
Зал тебя приветствует стоя.
Спасибо.
So I mean, I don't know if you want to hear all the things that the judges say. Some say you do, some say you don't. Let's just listen a little bit, and then we'll finish it up. Hold on. And it says, the guy says, "Can you imagine how many fans you already have?"
Спасибо.
Представляешь, сколько фанатов у тебя же?
Well done, well done.
Спасибо большое, мне очень приятно.
And this guy's, all right, I'm reading what this guy says in advance. Let's continue. Let's hear
Больше
him.
так не рискуй, потому что в следующий раз не успеешь нажать кнопку и будешь выглядеть странно.
Я двумя руками держал себя за пиджак, чтобы не упасть со стула. И
Okay, so he says to him, don't take chances, the judge. Don't take chances like that and wait till the last minute, because next time you might not get it. And the other guy says basically he was sitting on his hands or something to that effect. He was holding on, so my hands were busy. That's funny. Oh.
у меня уважительная причина. Я держался, поэтому руки были заняты. И чуть не забыл нажать.
А чего вы ждали-то до конца самого?
Я ждал, что эта песня не закончится. Что хотя бы минут 40 она будет петь.
And the guy says, what were you waiting for? He says, I was waiting for this song not to end. Okay, well, let's finish it there, because I know some of you don't want to hear a whole lot of the judges. But wasn't that extraordinary? Wasn't that extraordinary? Huge hand for Dianaankudinova. She never, ever disappoints. Right? Oh, my goodness. And let's see, she did such a fun rendition of it. And she's dressed up in that man's outfit and everything else, in such a gritty, like, powerful voice. She's a powerhouse. Let's put this, though, on my scale. 1 being very third dimensional, fear, pain, sadness, anger, suffering. And 10 being very fifth dimensional, love, peace, joy, bliss, fun, ease. Now, there was a lot of fun in there, but there was also a lot of that third dimensional kind of, it's a man's world. And they say it would be nothing without a girl, too. But really, the whole premise of the song is a little bit third dimensional in terms of, even thinking that it's a man's world. Now, that's how it has been in 3D, is that men have, like, taken the stronger role, and that women have been, a lesser role, I should say. I don't want to say subjugated, but they were for many hundreds of years, and they started to come up a little bit, the past 150 years or so. But still, it's been a balancing act. Then it went too far the other way. Then so really, we're trying for fifth dimension. We're trying to come to that place where it really truly is a balance, and the wonderfulness of both the male and the female, energy wise and being wise, is acknowledged, and is like they both have a place in the sun. They both have an equal place in the sun, though they are certainly not the same, and we acknowledge that, right? So this song is kind of like not that. It's kind of saying that they are separate. They are one is lording it over the other one, so to speak. In a kind of a fun and silly way. So it is more 3D, but not in a negative sense. It's because it's fun and it's lighthearted as well. And the way she did it was fun and lighthearted. So on the scale of what it impels you to the fifth dimension, I would go with like a 7 on this one in terms of a 1 to 10 scale. And that's not about how great she did it. If I had to do how great she did it, she'd be off the chart, But how much does it pull us toward that 5D, where really all energies and all beingness is honored equally, and there's love and harmony and peace and bliss between the sexes as well, I go with about a 7. So, okay, friends, If you'd like to know a little bit about me, you can go to the About Me video on this channel, which leads you to a little longer video about what I call my forged in the fire of 3D journey in my early life. And then also, if you want to know some of the things I've created from being a life coach and a transformational coach and all that, you can go to About Lorelei on Patreon, and you've got a list of some of the things that might be of interest to you. But meanwhile, that's a little bit about that. And now let us go ahead and send you that beautiful fifth dimensional energy. So you have it in your life in this beautiful new year. The love, the peace, the bliss, the joy, the full knowing of how wonderful you are, no matter gender or sex or some say it's the same, some say it's not. No matter any of that, no matter race, color, creed, religion, all of that, still how wonderful you are in every way. And just love, peace, joy, bliss, harmony, abundance, all coming at you now. Namaste. I honor the God in you.